Imagine for a moment that every night, as you close your eyes, your brain transforms into a powerhouse capable of reshaping your reality. Most people go to bed unaware, letting the hours slip by without realizing the opportunity lying right beneath their eyelids. Sleep isn't just rest, it's a secret laboratory where your thoughts, emotions, and intentions can be imprinted onto your subconscious mind, and ultimately, your life. Here's the truth. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. When you lie in bed, quiet and still, your conscious mind relaxes. But your subconscious is wide awake, absorbing everything you feel, think, and believe. This is why the moments before sleep are the most critical. They are the doorway to manifesting your deepest desires. Science shows that during the sleep cycle, particularly in the stages where brain waves slow down theta and delta waves, your mind becomes highly receptive. These are the waves of deep relaxation, the ones where your imagination can directly influence your reality. It's no coincidence that some of the most creative breakthroughs, solutions, and ideas occur when we are asleep or in that borderline state just before sleep. Your brain is literally rewiring itself to match the reality you are imagining. But here's the catch. Most people never take advantage of this. They scroll through social media, replay worries from the day, or stress about tomorrow. Every anxious thought, every negative memory is being recorded and reinforced in the subconscious. This is how patterns of limitation, doubt, and frustration build up, quietly stealing your potential while you sleep. The science is clear. Your nighttime state is not just rest. It is the most powerful time for creation, but only if you use it intentionally. Now, imagine flipping that script. What if instead of letting random thoughts take over, you could deliberately program your mind to attract the life you want? Wealth, health, love, peace. All of it begins with understanding that your mind is a magnet, and your subconscious is the operating system of your reality. When you feed it focused intention, emotion, and clarity before sleep, it doesn't just process, manifests. The most successful people, the ones who seem to effortlessly attract opportunities and breakthroughs, understand this principle. They don't just work hard during the day, they prime their minds at night. They use their sleep state as a powerful tool to align with their future, to rehearse the life they want, and to impress their subconscious with certainty. And the amazing part, you can do this too. Every night, starting tonight. So, before you drift into sleep, remember this. Your subconscious is listening, absorbing, and acting. Every thought you hold, every feeling you generate has the power to shape your tomorrow. Sleep is not just a pause in your day, a launch pad for your dreams. And when you master this, the life you imagine starts becoming the life you live. Before you can manifest a new reality, you must first prepare the one most critical tool, your mind. The truth is, your brain is constantly shaping your life, whether you realize it or not. Every thought, every emotion, every belief you carry is either building the life you desire or reinforcing the life you don't. Preparing your mind for quantum change isn't a luxury, it's a necessity if you want to step into the life you've been dreaming of. Think about it this way. Your brain is like fertile soil. If you plant seeds of fear, doubt, and worry, that's what grows. But if you consciously choose thoughts of possibility, success, and abundance, you begin to cultivate a garden of limitless potential. The night before sleep is the perfect time to do this because your conscious mind is slowing down and your subconscious is most receptive. This is the moment where quantum change becomes possible, the moment where your intentions can truly transform your reality. Preparing your mind begins with awareness. Notice the thoughts that arise at the end of the day. Are they filled with frustration, stress, or worry? Or are they aligned with hope, purpose, and belief in your ability to create? Awareness is the first step because you cannot change what you do not acknowledge. Once you identify the patterns that have been holding you back, you can consciously replace them with thoughts and emotions that support your desired life. Next, you must engage your imagination with intention. Don't just think about what you want, see it, feel it, and live it in your mind as if it already exists. Visualization is more than daydreaming. It is a deliberate act of aligning your energy with your future reality. When you imagine yourself achieving your goals with clarity and emotional intensity, your subconscious begins to accept this as your truth. Your brain, your body, and your energy system all start vibrating at the frequency of your desired outcome. Emotions are the fuel for this change. Excitement, gratitude, confidence, and joy are not just feelings. They are signals to the universe, magnets that pull your dreams toward you. When you combine intention with emotion, you move beyond simple hope into a state of certainty. Your mind doesn't just imagine, it begins to create. Every feeling of already having what you desire accelerates the manifestation process. Finally, consistency is key. Quantum change doesn't happen once and then vanish. It is built in the small, intentional steps taken night after night. By preparing your mind consistently before sleep, you are not only rewiring your brain, you are rewriting your life. You are creating a mental blueprint for success. A subconscious script that guides every action, decision. An opportunity in alignment with your highest vision. Remember, the mind cannot change what it is not prepared for. By taking these moments before sleep to intentionally cultivate awareness, visualization, and emotional alignment, you are stepping into a new version of yourself. A version that is ready to attract abundance, clarity, and transformation effortlessly. Tonight, this is your opportunity. Prepare your mind, align with your dreams, and watch as the reality you desire begins to unfold naturally while you sleep. Every night presents a unique opportunity, a window of time where your mind is most receptive to transformation. But it's not enough to simply lie in bed and hope your dreams come true. Manifestation requires deliberate action even before sleep. This is where the evening ritual comes in a small, intentional practice that reprograms your subconscious and aligns your energy with the reality you want to create. Think of this ritual as a bridge. It connects your conscious intentions, the goals you consciously think about during the day, with your subconscious mind, which operates quietly but powerfully behind the scenes. When done consistently, this ritual rewires your neural pathways, gradually replacing old limiting patterns with ones that support growth, abundance, and success. This is not magic, it's science. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself, is activated most effectively when you combine focus, motion, and repetition. The first step in the ritual is creating a calm, intentional environment. Turn off distractions, dim the lights, and allow your mind and body to relax. Even simple acts like deep breathing or gentle stretches can signal to your nervous system that it's time to transition from the busy, reactive state of the day into a receptive, creative state. Your body mirrors your mind when you calm. The mind follows next. Next comes reflection. Briefly review the day and identify moments of clarity, gratitude, or achievement. This is not a list of what went wrong. It's an acknowledgement of what went right and what is possible. By focusing on these positive experiences, you create momentum and train your brain to notice opportunity rather than limitation. Reflection primes your mind to expect more of the same, setting the stage for manifestation. The third step is intentional visualization. This is where you see, in vivid detail, the life you want to create. Feel it as if it is already real. Experience the success, joy, and fulfillment you are seeking. Visualization is more than imagining. It is actively engaging your senses and emotions in the story of your future. When done consistently, These mental rehearsals imprint onto your subconscious, guiding your actions, decisions, and energy toward the reality you desire. Finally, anchor the ritual with gratitude and affirmation. Express gratitude for both what already exists and what is coming. Then speak affirmations that reinforce your vision. Short, clear, and powerful statements of truth about the life you are creating. These affirmations act as seeds planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious, growing quietly each night as you sleep. When this ritual is repeated consistently, something extraordinary happens. Your subconscious begins to align automatically with your intentions. Your energy, actions, and decisions start reflecting your vision. Life begins to respond to your inner state rather than random circumstance. This evening ritual is your secret. Tool your personal laboratory for transformation. It doesn't take hours. It takes intention, focus, and the willingness to show up for yourself night after night. The most successful people understand this. The days are for action. The nights are for creation. By integrating this evening ritual, you are not only preparing for tomorrow, you are actively shaping your reality one night at a time. Tonight, you can begin this practice and step into a new rhythm where your dreams are no longer distant. They are inevitable. Manifestation begins in the mind long before it appears in the world. The most overlooked secret to creating the life you desire is clarity of vision. It's not enough to wish for wealth, success, or love. You must see it, feel it, and live it in your mind first. Visualization is the bridge between imagination and reality. It is the tool that transforms abstract dreams into tangible outcomes. When you visualize correctly, you are not simply daydreaming, you are communicating directly with your subconscious, sending it instructions about the reality you intend to create. The subconscious doesn't question. It accepts what you show it as truth. This means that if you vividly imagine a life of abundance, health, and happiness, your subconscious mind begins to align your energy, actions, and decisions to make it real. The clarity of your vision determines the speed of your manifestation. Start by painting a mental movie of your ideal life. See yourself waking up in your dream home, feeling the energy of abundance all around you. Picture yourself interacting with the people you desire in your life, achieving milestones you've longed for, and living with a sense of fulfillment that you can almost touch. But don't stop at visuals. Engage all your senses. Feel the textures, smell the scents, hear the sounds, taste the experiences. The more sensory detail you include, the more real it becomes to your subconscious, and the faster it begins to respond. Next, inject emotion into your visualization. Emotion is the engine that powers manifestation. Excitement, joy, confidence, and gratitude are not just feelings, they are signals to the universe that your vision is real. As you imagine your desired life, let your heart feel the success, the satisfaction, and the fulfillment as if it's happening right now. This emotional intensity is what impresses your subconscious, shifting your energy to match the reality you are creating. A key step is to visualize from the present tense, not the future tense. Instead of saying, "I will be successful," see yourself as already successful. I am living my dream life. I am abundant. I am fulfilled. This subtle shift rewires your mind to believe in certainty rather than hope. Your subconscious doesn't plan for someday. It operates on what you declare as truth. The more detailed and emotionally charged your visualization, the more your subconscious will act to make it a reality. Consistency is critical. Visualization is most powerful when practiced daily, especially before sleep, when your mind is naturally receptive. A 10-minute daily session can gradually reprogram limiting beliefs and replace them with an inner blueprint of success. Over time, your thoughts, choices, and energy begin to align seamlessly with your vision. and you start to notice opportunities, synchronicities, and breakthroughs appearing effortlessly. Remember, visualization is not a passive exercise. It is an active rehearsal for your future. Each night you practice it, you are telling your subconscious, "This is my reality. This is who I am. This is what I deserve." And the universe listens. It responds. Doors open, connections form, and the life you imagine begins to unfold before your eyes. Visualization is not just seeing, it is feeling, believing, and becoming. When done with precision, focus, and emotion, it becomes unstoppable. Tonight, take the time to truly see your life as it could be. Your future self is waiting, and the first step is right here, in your mind. Seeing your dreams is one thing, but feeling them is what transforms imagination into reality. Most people stop at visualization, thinking that simply picturing a better life is enough. But here's the truth. Emotion is the engine of manifestation. Your subconscious responds to energy far more than it responds to images or words. The moment you cultivate the feelings of your desired reality as if it is already yours, you send a powerful signal that reshapes your present and attracts the life you want. Feeling your future now begins with fully embodying the emotions associated with your goals. Don't just imagine yourself achieving success. Feel the pride, the excitement, the relief, and the joy of that achievement. If your goal is financial abundance, feel the freedom and security in your body. If your goal is love or connection, feel the warmth and fulfillment as though it is happening today. The subconscious doesn't know the difference between memory, imagination, or reality. Registers intense feelings as truths to be acted upon. To do this effectively, anchor yourself in the present moment. Let go of past failures, doubts, or someday thinking. Instead, fully immerse yourself in the emotions of your future. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, allowing the sensations of success, peace, and happiness to flow through your body. Visual cues, such as imagining holding the keys to your dream home or stepping into a space of achievement, are enhanced exponentially when paired with genuine emotion. Your body begins to vibrate in resonance with the life you desire. Next, align your physical energy with these feelings. Your posture, breathing, and heartbeat can all influence the strength of the emotions you generate. Stand or sit tall, breathe deeply, and allow your chest to open. Smile, laugh. Let your body reflect the reality you are creating. When emotion and physical energy are synchronized, your mind accepts this state as your current truth, not a distant dream. This alignment is what activates the subconscious to work behind the scenes, creating opportunities, insights, and synchronicities that move you toward your goals. Another critical aspect is releasing resistance. Often, people try to force feelings or doubt whether they deserve what they desire. The subconscious picks up on any conflict, hesitation, or uncertainty and slows manifestation. The key is to fully surrender into the feeling, trusting that by embodying the emotion now, the universe is already responding. The act of feeling removes barriers and clears the path for your desires to arrive naturally. Consistency amplifies power. Practicing this emotional rehearsal daily, particularly before sleep, creates a new neurological pattern. Your brain begins to anticipate and expect your future reality. Opportunities appear, ideas flow, and doors open effortlessly. What once seemed impossible now becomes inevitable, simply because your subconscious has been trained to accept it as true. Feeling your future now is not a vague exercise, it is a deliberate, conscious act of creation. It is the difference between dreaming and becoming. By embodying the sensations of success, abundance, love, and fulfillment, tonight, you transform your energy and set the stage for a reality that reflects the life you've imagined. The universe responds not to what you say you want, but to what you already feel you have. Tonight, Immerse yourself fully in that feeling. Your future is waiting, and it responds to the energy you radiate right now. Before sleep, there is a magical window, a moment when your mind is most receptive, most pliable, and most capable of shaping your reality. And the most powerful tool you can use in that moment is gratitude. Gratitude is not just a polite feeling or a simple acknowledgement. It is a vibrational magnet that attracts everything you want: wealth, success, love, peace, and fulfillment. When you go to bed feeling grateful, you align your energy with the reality you desire and prime your subconscious to manifest it. Think about the last time you truly felt grateful. Not just a passing thank you, but deep, soul-felt gratitude. Your body relaxed, your mind felt lighter, and the world seemed just a little brighter. That sensation is powerful because it raises your vibration, shifts your energy, and signals to the universe, "I am ready to receive." The subconscious does not differentiate between what is already present and what is deeply felt as real. When you cultivate gratitude before sleep, your subconscious begins to operate from abundance. Instead of lack, start by reflecting on the days, moments of value and meaning. Identify even the smallest victories, joys, and lessons. Perhaps it was a meaningful conversation, a project completed, or a simple moment of peace. Acknowledge these moments and allow the feelings of appreciation to flow through your body. The act of recognizing what is already present in your life tells your subconscious that life is abundant. And abundance attracts more abundance. Next, expand your gratitude to include what is coming. Feel grateful not just for what exists now, but for the dreams, goals, and opportunities that are already on their way to you. Imagine the life you desire as if it is already manifesting, and say to yourself, "Thank you for the abundance that is arriving. Thank you for the love, success, and freedom that are coming to me." By doing this, you impress upon your subconscious mind that your future reality is not distant, it is unfolding now. The power of gratitude lies not in thinking, but in feeling. Let it wash through your body. Feel the warmth in your chest, the lightness in your heart, and the quiet certainty that everything you desire is already on its way. This emotional resonance is what transforms ordinary moments into a potent magnet for manifestation. The more genuine and deep your gratitude, the stronger the signal you send to your subconscious, and the universe cannot resist responding. Finally, to combine gratitude with your evening ritual, visualization, and emotional practice. When you feel gratitude for both what exists and what is coming, you create a harmonious alignment between your conscious desires and your subconscious programming. Gratitude acts as a bridge, connecting your current reality with the life you imagine, and transforms sleep into a laboratory for creation. One of the biggest obstacles standing between you and the life you desire is the weight of your own limiting beliefs. Every doubt, fear, and self-criticism you've carried has been quietly programming your reality, shaping the outcomes of your days and blocking the flow of your dreams. The good news is that before sleep, your subconscious mind is highly receptive, offering you the perfect opportunity to release these patterns and step into a new reality. Limiting thoughts are like invisible chains. They quietly dictate your actions, choices, and perceptions. You might think you're simply stuck or unlucky, but the truth is your mind has been following a script written by old experiences, societal conditioning, and fears of failure. These patterns are not your fault, but they are your responsibility to change. And the moment before sleep is the ideal time to do it because your conscious defenses are lowered, and your subconscious is absorbing every signal. Start by becoming aware of the patterns that no longer serve you. Maybe it's the thought that you'll never be wealthy enough, that success requires luck you don't have, or that love and happiness are temporary. Awareness is the first step. Acknowledging the old beliefs allows you to confront them rather than unconsciously repeating them. Write them down if it helps. Say them aloud if you must. Naming them gives them power only long enough for you to release it. Next, actively release these limiting thoughts. One effective method is to visualize them leaving your mind and body. Picture each negative belief as a dark cloud, a stone, or a chain. Now imagine it dissolving, floating away, or shattering. Feel the relief and lightness as it leaves. This is more than a mental exercise. It is energetic clearing. The subconscious responds to energy more than words. The act of letting go creates a vacuum, a space where new, empowering beliefs can take root. Replace old patterns with empowering alternatives. For every limiting thought, consciously choose a belief that supports your vision. For example, transform "I can't achieve this" into "I am capable, worthy, and ready to receive." Repeat these empowering beliefs before sleep. Feel them deeply and let your subconscious accept them as truth. Consistency is key night after night. These new patterns begin to overwrite the old, creating a neural network aligned with your desires. Finally, combine this practice with your visualization and gratitude. As you release limiting thoughts, visualize yourself living free of these restrictions. Feel the joy, confidence, and freedom that come from letting go. The subconscious cannot help but respond to this clarity and alignment. Old limitations fade, and new possibilities emerge. You are literally rewiring your mind for success, abundance, and fulfillment while you sleep. Remember, releasing is not a one-time event. It's a nightly practice. Each evening, as you let go of doubt, fear, and old stories, you create space for your desired reality to flow in. Sleep becomes a tool. Your subconscious becomes your ally, and the life you've imagined begins to manifest effortlessly. Tonight, release what no longer serves you, and step into the infinite possibilities that await. Words are more than mere sounds. They are vibrations, commands, and seeds planted directly into the fertile soil of your subconscious. Every affirmation you speak, especially before sleep, acts as a powerful blueprint for your future. When done with intention, consistency, and emotion. Affirmations do more than inspire, they anchor your new reality, creating a subconscious alignment with the life you are determined to live. Many people underestimate the power of affirmations because they treat them as passive, surface-level statements. Saying "I am successful" once in the morning is not enough. To truly harness the subconscious mind, affirmations must be felt, believed, and repeated. Ideally, during that sacred pre-sleep window when the mind is most impressionable. At this time, the conscious mind relaxes and your subconscious is wide open, ready to accept your words as undeniable truth. Begin by choosing affirmations that resonate deeply with your desired reality. Be specific. Instead of a vague statement like, "I am happy," say, "I am living a life of abundance, joy, and meaningful relationships, and every day I feel fulfilled and empowered." Specificity sends a clear signal to the subconscious. It knows exactly what to create. The key is to speak in the present tense, as if your goal is already complete. "I am" is far more powerful than "I will be." The subconscious responds to certainty, not hope. Next, inject emotion into your affirmations. Don't just speak them mechanically, feel them. Imagine the life you are affirming. Let the emotions of gratitude, confidence, excitement, and joy flow through your body as you repeat your statements. When your words are combined with strong, genuine feelings, your subconscious no longer perceives them as mere thoughts. It accepts them as reality. This energetic alignment is the secret that transforms affirmations from statements into manifesting tools. Consistency is critical. Repeat your affirmations nightly, allowing them to become neural pathways in your brain. Over time, these pathways create new thought patterns, replacing old limiting beliefs and doubts with empowered convictions. Your subconscious begins to operate on this new programming automatically, guiding your decisions, actions, and opportunities toward your desired outcomes without conscious effort. Finally, integrate affirmations with visualization and gratitude. Imagine your affirmations as anchors, solidifying the reality you are visualizing. Each night, as you combine seeing, feeling, and speaking your desired life, you create a triple force mechanism of manifestation. Your subconscious is fully aligned, your energy is elevated, and your reality begins to mirror the life you declare as true. Affirmations are not wishful thinking. They are deliberate tools of creation. Every night, as you anchor your new reality, with words and emotion, you are telling your subconscious, "This is who I am. This is the life I live. This is my truth." The universe responds not to what you hope, for it responds to the certainty you create. Tonight, speak your truth, feel it deeply, and watch as your life begins to align with the reality you've claimed.